Foxtrot Charlie India, what's your position? Megaray, ready for takeoff.
Notebooks and desktop computers, workstations and mobile devices. They all require board-to-board connector systems with high contact density, fine pitch and very low profile board heights. The production process of connectors can be visualized as follows. In the molding process, the resin is converted into housings. Terminals are stamped from strip and anti-corrosion layers are applied by plating. The next step is insertion of the terminals into the housing, after which the solder paste and balls are applied. The product is finished in a reflow and cleaning process. After a 100% inspection, the product is packed in tape-on reel.
One of the most challenging things about this project is the aggressive ramp-up schedule. High speed and high volume, but also quality is an issue. When you look at a 400 position connector, and you look at one connection consisting out of 1600 components, when one component fails, the whole connection fails. This gives a new view on quality. Not only quality, but also extreme high volumes. We need to produce over 700 million lines a month. Volumes that we have not done ever before.
To solve this problem, there were three options. The first was to utilize existing in-house technology, a technology which would require approximately 50 machines. The second option was to buy a custom-built machine at an outside vendor. Still, 24 machines would have been required. Both options would not only lead to excessive investment, but also to high operational cost, and above all, to quality problems due to the different process characteristics for each machine. The third option, which was eventually chosen, was to build a machine that was superior to what was available until then. A machine 8 to 12 times as fast as the available technology.
This project is an incredible challenge. It's either earn a lot of money or lose a lot of money. It has incredible potential for the company, but also includes incredible threats. This project is truly either fly or die.
By the end of 1998, the mission was completed. A team of engineers in the Netherlands have developed an assembly machine that can match any competition in the industry. The Megaray insertion machine. This insertion machine can assemble up to 40,000 terminals a minute. This equals over 1 billion terminals a month. Its technical efficiency is over 95%. The machine features a highly repetitive positioning at high-speed insertion and a revolutionary inspection and control system. The software is based on the newest technologies.
One of the most competitive elements in this machine is the technical efficiency. By having automatic strip feed-in and reel change, the downtime of the machine can be reduced to less than 3%. Also, this will help us to avoid stops of the machine due to the operators.
In order to keep downtime to a minimum, the machine features automatic reel change. A cassette system allows offline preparation of a reel. Upon completion of a reel, or when a splice occurs, the machine will automatically feed in a new one.
Another key element is the high-speed insertion, but this is only efficient if the housing transport has no influence on the assembly cycle.
In the Megaray insertion machine, a zero-delay housing feed system is applied. This means that the stitch head can insert uninterrupted, and that the housing is indexed within one insertion cycle.
In this development, we had to find a solution to combine high-speed motion with programmable insertion position of the terminals. Therefore, we choose to combine cam-driven movements with servo-driven positioning.
In order to achieve a reliable and repetitive insertion position at high speed, a hybrid positioning system is applied. The insertion movement is cam-driven. However, the position is servo-controlled. This approach leads to a combination of flexibility and highly repetitive positioning at high-speed insertion. In case of a missing housing or a bad terminal, the system is able to interrupt insertion. This is done by disabling cutting and insertion within a fraction of an insertion cycle. Although the machine continues its movements, its actions are suspended.
Within a modern machine like the MegaRay, we also need a controller created out of the latest technology. The MegaRay controller consists out of several PC platform controllers connected to each other by a modern network, like in a small office environment.
Throughout the system, Internet technology is applied. The servo controller communicates with its environment through TCP/IP, the Internet Communication Protocol. The human-machine interface is a commercially available web browser. The machine can be regarded as a website. Through a dedicated laptop, communication, servicing, video conferencing and performance analysis can be done with the machine from anywhere in the world. The machine features an inspection system to check the quality of incoming and outgoing terminals. In the insertion head, all functions are controlled by servo motors. The servo axes are controlled by a state-of-the-art motion control system that allows real-time electronic gearing of all movements. To ensure assemblability of the incoming terminals, a vision system verifies if the terminals are within specification in both length and side direction. Upon reject, the terminals are skipped so the machine will not malfunction. After assembly, the rear side of the connector is inspected on terminal presence. When terminals are missing, the connector is rejected. The MegaRay insertion machine, designed for operation. A lot of attention has been given to ergonomics. A tooling lift allows easy access to the insertion area. A weight control scrap disposal prevents the operator from straining his back. The machine can diagnose itself and guide the operator step by step through the HMI, efficiently solving machine malfunctioning. The MegaRay insertion machine, a fast and innovative assembly machine, designed and produced within a year. What are the basics for this great achievement?
If I look back to this year, it has been an incredible effort of all the people. Not only our own people, but also our subcontractors. It has been really a true team. We worked 24 hours a day. We worked throughout the holidays. We worked through the weekends. It was an incredible achievement, hard work, but we got it done at the end.
The reflection of this project for me is that we had very high pressure. We had to do it in a too short time, but the teamwork made it possible to get a good result.
Within 2 weeks, a team was made of 30 people who did this job in less than a year. In my lifetime of experience, this is incredible.
In 1 year we tried to get the machine together with a lot of time pressure. A lot of people were working on a small area, and they all had other discipline, and it all went well.
The nice thing about this project was everybody did everything to help each other to get the job done.
When I look back at this year, one of the things I really remember is that every idea was embraced. The team discussed every idea, it was evaluated, never the people laughed at each other. I think this team elevated itself to a higher level, both the engineers and management. And I think what we have achieved is that we build an assembly machine that can meet any standard in this industry.
Highly motivated and skilled people, flexibility, a lot of hours and the right spirit. A unique way of working with a large vendor base. Characteristic of the Netherlands?
Many times I felt like a rabbit, but in the end we became the eagle.
The Megaray insertion machine. 40,000 hours of engineering. Over 1,600 detailed drawings. 10,000 square meters of paper prints. 40,000 hours of parts fabrication. Over 3,000 parts per machine. And excellent teamwork. The result? High capacity, a stable process, constant quality, and extremely profitable. Megaray, FCI's most impressive innovation.
Megaray, preparing for transmission.
We got to